Hello everyone, welcome back to the Strangers of Paradise Let's Play with me, the Dark Phoenix. Last time of course we were just doing some of the basic stuff, of course, like learning battle combat, learning a little bit about Cornelia, knowing that what we got to do. And of course we've come to the Chaos Shrine so that we, of course, can try and take out Chaos. Like I said guys, of course we learned about these cubes, and like I was saying that I can use these to restore my MP, but as I was saying, for this to be a challenge let's play, because it is, the job tree won't be accessed until I get to the final boss. Well, not the final boss, the boss room, because of course it may, like, literally you can there are some grinding areas in each mission that you can use to get your job levels up, and I want this let's play to be well fun for you guys. So anyway, let us go in and further.
Up ahead. Come on, follow me.
Resonance. About it. Press left or right on the D-pad to activate allies' resonance stance, during which they will use their abilities more aggressive. And that's actually more used, well, more ideal to be using for there we go. As I was saying guys, that's more ideal to be using for bosses, because you can get it up a lot more easily.
This one's got some teeth. We gotta keep our heads cool.
There you go, that.
Alright, let's keep it up. Yeah, there's one down there.
Battle sets. You can instantly change from one battle set to the other with triangle. Each set has its own break gauge. Switch carefully between the two to give yourself an edge in battle. You can change battle sets by opening the battle menu and by pressing triangle. Or you can just do it outside. Well, I've got to wait for that one to come back round. And we want to do this! There we go. As you can see, that got the break gauge down quite a bit. There we go with that.
That was quick.
Battle teaching. Some enemies cannot be staggered by regular attacks, soul shield, or action abilities. However, you can still stagger them. In addition to using your allies' resonance, which causes them to use frequently, staggering enemies first, then move into deal a killing blow.
Great team.
Yes, I know I'm switching to the sword fighter, but that's because I do need to get this class up a little bit.
Where does all that darkness come from?
A monster just popped out of that!
Guess the darkness wasn't bad enough.
Oh, break status. Guess it's best on to see this. Jack will be broken when his break gauge is depleted, causing him to temporarily re-defenseless. This will also decrease his max MP and remove any buffs or instant ability effects. Ouch. Potions. Might as well get into this. Use down on directional pad to use potions to recover your HP, which I'm definitely going to be using. Damn it.
Not dead yet.
I'm not doing so well on this.
That's all done.
At least we have time to take a breather.
Nice one, Jack. Now let's see what secrets this place is hiding. More of those cubes. Let's relax for a bit.
Right then, I think it's about time we equip some equipment to make us, well, not die so quickly. Yep. There we go. Of course, everybody's not going to be able to equip shit. So, sorry for the language, guys, actually. They're not going to be able to equip, well, things yet. Anyway, scan this. Like I said, we're not allowed to use the job tree yet, but it's going to explain it about leveling up. Well, about the job tree. Upon leveling up, you will be rewarded with job points. Job points can be used on the job tree to unlock skills and abilities. You can access the tree from various locations, including cubes and the world map. Like I said, guys, I'm not using that until we get to the boss. Well, until we get to the boss segment. So, yep. Magic attacks and status elements. Magic attacks like fire will deal some damage even if you guard. Status elements. Continuous hits with certain stats will inflict status elements. Additionally, taking damage from the same element previously will make you vulnerable to that element, temporarily allowing subsequent attacks of the same type to deal even greater damage. Ooh. There's an easy way to get rid of this bomb. Just throw 3 fires at him. And there we go. Mage mashers, which of course aren't the best for us. Lock on. I kid you not, guys, literally this is the best way you can get rid of bombs.
Getting desperate.
Told you.
Warm welcome. Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another way around. We got company.
Jack, let's go.
Hit him, it's gonna hurt. That looks bad. Might be in big trouble.
Big people will struggle.
Oh yeah. What that was just then, guys, was basically because we had done a soul break on one enemy, and that enemy's gauge was either, well, break gauge was close to the end, or it was already at the end. If you take out one enemy, it will send out a break gauge, well, send out a soul break shockwave, which then will soul break any other enemy. So that's actually really good to be using a lot. And we got Killer Knuckles. That takes us outside, which we don't want to do yet, I think. But actually, no. Do we? Well, if we want to go forward, yes. Might as well.
Another one of those things. I guess.
Boom! Tick, tick,
Now let's
boom.
move.
See anything
I know-
following us?
Let's get ourselves
And
together.
of course, those enemies got crystallized, but this one didn't, because that one. Well, this enemy was already here, but the ones that got crystallized, because we took out that little purple thing, whatever it was, they got crystallized. So yeah. Anyway, of course, upgrade our equipment even more because we want to survive. Multi-slot equipment. Some single pieces of equipment take up multiple slots. For example, the Pearl Protector occupies both body and leg slots. Although you sacrifice an equipment slot, items of this type make up for it by offering higher stats. As you can see, of course, we don't have any legs, but we kept everything else. And hey, now our allies are starting to get some stuff. We want to go back in here and go through here.
I think we could use that.
I could use a break.
Because as you can see, we can go back through here. But there is something we want to definitely fight. That! The Cactuar!
Time to go to work.
Ouch. Nope. Get your ass back here. And get that break gauge down quickly, because that will give any job you've got equipped, well, any job that's got the affinity with it, a level up, which is really good. Right, and here, this is where we get our Mage Class. Because we get the Hermit Club, which I am definitely, well, yeah, we're definitely going to switch to that now. To use the Mage. Maces and Mages. Mages are masters of utilizing action abilities to break abilities. Normal attacks with the Mace will recover ample MP, and charge attacks can take a big chunk out of an enemy's break gauge, allowing mages to break foes all the faster. Mages can cast spells with X and recover MP while recover MP while casting. So yeah, we've got the Hermit Club, and we are still using the Lustrous Shield. But the reason why you wanted to use the Mage, as it will explain right here. Oh well, it's just explain what we've done. Of course, lock on, cast, water. There we go. Access that. About attributes. Each attack has individual attributes. Physical attacks have the slash, pierce, and strike attributes, while magic attacks have fire, ice, lightning, earth, water, wind, holy, and dark attributes. Some enemies are weak to certain abilities and take greatly increased break damage from attacks sharing those attributes. So, for example, the bombs are weak to water. And that thing broke. There we go.
Look here.
And now we get into my favourite part about this game, when we automatically equip them. And it's going to explain it. Equipment with job affinities. Weapons and armors may have job affinities, which is what was the colours, which is what it will be when it has a colour on it. And of course, colour does determine the rarity. You may be granted job affinity bonuses based on your total job affinity. Carefully select your job and equipment to get the most out of these bonuses. So we're going to just optimize. As you can see, the Pale Protectors here give us an affinity with the Mage. This actually, works quite well because, if we switched from the Mage back to the Sword Fighter, as you can see, we've still got the 5% affinity with the Mage. If you want to level up all your classes, make sure you've got some form of affinity, because it will help you get those classes a lot more quickly. And I think that was literally the only thing that gave us the affinity. Well, no, the Caster Shoes, same with the Mage here. So, yeah. Of course, I'm back to the Sword Fighter because I do want to get the Sword Fighter up so I can get, like I said, one of the later classes, and the Black Mage is part of it, so, yep. But anyway, let's attack this thing.
Do something?
Let us cross, and gain this, whatever is in it. Ooh, more things for the affinity. We gain the Caster Coat, which is more fit, which gives us the affinity towards the Mage, and the Caster Trousers, which is also more affinity towards a Mage. We don't want to drop there. We want to drop. Where do we want to drop? Actually, yeah, I think it was here. And yeah, we want to drop. Well, not there, but the other way. Drop here. And we've got some walls to fight. Oh. Do this. Boom! And that thing is dead. Also, we do want to head back up this way, because technically there is an easy way you can deal with damage to them guys, which I'm about to show you, but we want to get this. Reducing max break gauge. Enemy break gauge refills slowly, making soul burst a difficult position that when there are a lot of foes about. Lowering an enemy's break gauge will prevent them from recovering as much gauge and at a slow rate. Basically, if you look at their break gauge, you'll notice to start see a little bit of a red tinge to it. When that comes on, it means they can't recover past that point. So, for example, it's like right there, they can't. That red tinge right there means they can't recover past it.
I barely even got going.
Barely even worth the trouble.
Ash. Well, yeah, as you can see, this is the Rebellion, which is Garland's sword. So literally Warrior of Light's sword and shield, with Garland's great sword, which you get for the DLC. I know I said I wasn't going to be using it, but I've optimized the best equipment, so there's something I can really do about it. Just send that thing off, and it will die. That's literally the best way you can like stagger those things. Yes, we're going to take more damage, so let us restore. And we want to go up here. Granted, I should have saved that potion actually, because I think we're about to get to the next checkpoint. Anything here? Nope. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Yeah, that's right. We are at the next checkpoint. Shortcuts, ladders, and ropes. Interacting with devices such as ladders and ropes will create a shortcut to cubes and expand the area you can safely explore. So be sure to keep an eye out for them.
Now we have a way back.
And I'm just gonna. Okay. God damn it! I have to, don't I? There we go. Like I said, I'm not upgrading. I'm not gaining anything with the jobs yet. Not until. Well, yeah, not until I've of course. Sorry guys, I know I'm not trying to talk properly, but like I said, I'm not accessing the job tree yet until the like final boss room. Well, not final boss room, the boss. And to explain the Lancers. Lancers and Lancers. Lancers can excel for foes from a distance with their long reach and exploit their enemy's weakness with weapon skills of every attack type. So you've got forward pierce, you've got backslash, back, and you do strike. And then you, so basically what it's talking about here is the directional attacks. So you press forward the L stick and the attack button. Even though it says square for me, it's the attack button. You can of course do pierce if you do, so that's with forward you do pierce, back with the attack button you do strike, and then slash, and then left or right or holding the attack button will do your slash one. Lancers can also hold their lance with the ability button, so that could be R2 or your circle, whichever one. I use X. Holding down the button will enhance the attack and actually help you aim with it. But of course we're not going to go into lances yet. And we've got more enemies. Let's get rid of this bomb. Take out these bats, because the bats are annoying. I kid you not, they actually are.
Prioritizing Q.
Makes you
Sorry
stronger.
if I dropped the ball.
Now, I think if I'm not mistaken, well, we do have a chest here.
That looks worth picking up.
Can I use it?
Ah, so nothing's here. Okay. Yes, we're also going to upgrade our equipment. There we go. As you can see, we've got some affinity with the Lancer, so we can now upgrade the Lancer without equipping it. Of course, these guys, he's got the Polygus, Mage, and of course the Duelist, so yes. I think, guys, those work with our job, so it helps them, level up quicker.
But Chaos saves the biggest tower for himself.
Still got a ways to go.
Yeah, stay alert. Stay focused.
Now, teachings, cancelling actions. Some abilities can be triggered to cancel an action early. Instant abilities stolen from enemies can be activated to cancel an action ability mid-use and faster than would otherwise be. Try using the following combo against your foes: normal attack, action ability, instant ability. Command abilities. All command abilities, including Lightbringer, can be triggered after cancelling the action. Also note that you are invulnerable to enemies after triggering Lightbringer. Use this to your advantage when surrounded by foes.
Got it! Kill the fiends and these gross sweets! Come down! 2 to go!
And you have to pick up the big one.
Get in now.
Better tread carefully.
God damn it! And that's the first death of this Let's Play. Well, I guess the best thing about that is that because we've taken out the other two, we can, well, they won't come back because we've already taken them out. Falling in battle. After falling in battle, you will be sent back to your last cubes. You interact with, you may lose max MP depending on the difficulty. Soul Shield and Soul Burst will be very useful for increasing maximum MP. For more information, see the relevant entry in tips section. As you can see, we did all that large MP we had, that large delicious MP has gone well down. Of course we can get some of it back, but like I said, only some of it.
Warm welcome. See a breeze.
We win.
There.
God damn it.
That was rough.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
Time for a change.
What? I did not mean to do that, sorry. Right then, let's just activate Lightbringer and take these enemies out.
Let's go. Let's not let that.
So basically guys, what I was trying to do on the first attempt is take out those buff things quickly, because if you take those out, the enemies that spawn from them will go like, well, will die quickly. As you can see, you also got job levels.
Straight to the tower.
But as you can see there, we also got job levels simply because, well, we have affinities with the jobs, so that's why we got job affinities. We got more affinity with the warrior, so we could literally switch to a different class and gain some more affinity with the warrior. But I do want the affinity with the mage still, so god damn it. Oh well. Anyway, let us head on up.
Are those cubes?
I could use a break.
Let's just get the chest. Ooh, the kite shield. Which has an affinity with mage, which I'm going to quit. Yes, it's lower than the lustrous shield, but like I said, the lustrous shield is a DLC and it makes things too easy, so we're gonna use the kite shield to get the affinity. Right then, so changing special battle sets. Push triangle immediately after using an action ability to activate a chain cancel to switch battle sets faster than normal. Use this to unleash a follow attack on the enemy, move out their range, and more. But right then guys, this is going to be it for this video. I know it's shorter than the first one, and I'm sorry, but of course I do want you guys to enjoy this as much as possible, so I am trying to do videos on it, but trying to not make them as long. But of course next time we are going to go into this big menacing looking castle, and hopefully we find chaos. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.